This game is a pay-to-win game. Absolutely. It is a pay-to-win game, and if you spend $18 a month, you are paying to win way more better than a free-to-play person does.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
And then something of note that has been revealed to us that maybe some people do care about. We have the Hero's Way for the month of February. We have this. We have this now. Here are the rewards. I will make a blog post putting these all together. I'll make a blog post putting this and the tasks for the Hero's Way all together. So you can screenshot these now if you'd like, but I will be posting them to a blog post a little bit later today. Here's days 1 through 5. Here's days 6 through 10. And then we have days 11 through 15, 16 through 20, and 21 through 25. And this is one of those things, guys. This is one of those things that I really want to spend a minute to talk about because, you know, I get into this conversations with people all the time about debating the merits of free-to-play players being given attention and whales being given attention, like, you know, in the form of updates and quality of life improvements. And there's a whole infinite number of variations in between, you know, a whale. Like, what even is a whale? $100 a month, $1,000 a month, $25 a month. But there's this whole argument about free to play, and I don't mean to disparage, and I don't mean to talk down. So if I come off that way, I do apologize. Let's get that out of the way right now. But playing this game free to play has got to be brutal. It's got to be absolutely brutal. There is the common outcry is if you build efficiently, you can be in the top 10 in Arena on newer servers as a free to play player. But then imagine, if you will, if you're not a free to play player, and you spend the minimum. What do I mean by that? Spending the minimum. You have two huge opportunities to grow your account spending very little. The first one is Valkyrie's Favor. Now, don't look at mine, 321 days. I have unlimited because I'm a YouTuber. It's one of the perks of being a content creator. The cost of Valkyrie's Favor, and somebody help me, what is the current rate for Valkyrie's Favor for Hero Wars Alliance? Let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that. The price of Valkyrie's Favor every month awards you with additional resources as well as the quality of life of having a faster content, right? Faster content. I just paid $3. Thank you. $2 a week. So $8 a month, $3, $1.89 a week for web. Okay. $5. Well, whatever it is, whatever it ends up being. And then you look at this, the Hero's Way rewards, and the golden ticket for Hero's Way is what? It's $9, $10. Money in this game buys you time. You can get ahead by spending a little bit of money, right? Imagine being a free-to-play player, thinking that you can be competitive against somebody that just spends $18 a month or $20 a month, whatever it is, for Valkyrie's Favor, for the extra expeditions, for the, you know, for the raid, for the speed up, for the extra artifact coins, whatever, and the extra $10 a month to be able to get access to the pay-to-win side of this. $52 per year. Now, you could argue that there are AAA games that cost $52, but you still buy stuff in those. So this argument that you can be top 10 in Arena as a free-to-play player if you spend efficiently, that is a great argument and a great argument for free-to-play players. But to say that this game is made for them when you have such a low barrier to entry, which they do that on purpose, having a low barrier to entry to get you a ton of resources. The account at the end of the year that has Valkyrie's Favor and Hero's Way every month, $52, I believe is what Money Mike Madness said, compared to the free-to-play account. Maybe for a couple of months, the free-to-play player can be top 10 in Arena if they're really, really, really efficient. But there's no way on a long enough timeline that you will keep that up. I think that the majority of players only spend a couple of bucks a month. $2 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month. We know that the average spending player spends like $86 per month on this game from SEC filings, you know, the financial documents that are released every quarter. It's got to be such a tough way of life to play this game free to play. And to have the audacity, and I say that hesitantly, to have the audacity to say that this game is for free to play players and it should be, free-to-play players should be allowed a chance. I mean, you've got to, I don't want to say delusional, but this game is a pay-to-win game. Absolutely. It is a pay-to-win game, and if you spend $18 a month, you are paying to win way more better than a free-to-play person does. $6 a month, that's 72 a year. Okay, 72. Try when you and I started this game, free-to-play was possible. I do not see it anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe it was possible. Maybe free-to-play used to be possible, but you need to build at least 3 to 4 very good 450,000 teams. As a VIP 1 player, the most annoying part of the day is unable to raid times 10. That's got to be crazy. Just clicking the raid, click, 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 click. That's got to be crazy. I like raid all. Tanya with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Tanya. Tanya showing that my Hero Wars Central channel is pay to win as well. It's a no matter how much you pay, we still can get more money out of a game. Yep. You drop $1,000, Tanya, $1,000 a month. I was lucky picking Dante before Activity came out. Now there are about 10 people on my server who knows how to beat it. That's awesome, Manuel. That's awesome. But the problem is that that's not going to last forever. Is $1,000 a whale? And all of that kind of plays into just kind of wrapping up the discussion here. This talisman system, goodness, the descriptions, people are unhappy about one thing in particular with this thing. It all boils down to getting runic spheres. People have plenty of rune stones, but you cannot get nearly enough runic spheres. And that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. They need more ways to get them, both for paying players and for non-paying players. But man, this glyph system, the wording on these glyphs, this glyph system, some of this wording is horrible. Some of this wording is so bad. They need another pass on this. They need another pass, right? Anytime something new and big like this is added to the game, the discussion between free-to-play and whales and all that comes back up. So I just thought I would discuss it a little bit more. Thought I would just, mention it again. A whale amount differs from person to person. Subjective, I like that. I was free to play for about a year, and in the next 5 to 6 months that I started paying money, I gained more power than I did for a year. Okay. When can you find everyone being happy ever?